Good day, and welcome to Hiroshima University's English Podcast.
Hi everyone, thanks for coming to Hiroshima University's English Podcast. I'm Kay.
And I'm Joe.
And today we're continuing our spring drama series about...
Love.
Joe, why do you say love in such a unique way?
Because I love love.
You love love?
Yeah, it's so important in our daily lives and between countries.
Indeed, we hope there's more love between cultures and countries around the world.
Yes, but today we, Kay, are talking about romantic love, the kind between a man and a woman.
Ooh, everyone likes to talk about that.
Yes, it's springtime with white day and baby birds singing in their nests.
I love you.
All the men out there probably wanted Kay to say that to them.
Anyway, the poem is called I Love You by Ella Wheeler Wilcox.
Ella Wheeler Wilcox was an American poet who lived a little over 100 years ago.
One of Wilcox's most famous lines in the poem stated,
Laugh, and the world laughs with you. Weep, and you weep alone.
笑ってるときは人も一緒に笑ってくれるけど、泣いてるときは一人ぼっちということです。
Laugh, and the world laughs with you. Weep, and you weep alone.
In other words, it's important to be happy and laugh. If you are cheerful, you will have a lot of friends.
That's right. Anyway, continuing, Wilcox grew up in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I love Wisconsin. I lived there for a few months.
And I'm from Wisconsin too. I grew up there just like Wilcox.
Wisconsin, of course, is in the north-central part of the U.S., north of Chicago.
Wilcox began writing poems when she was young, but she received a lot of rejection letters from publishers.
採用通知のことです。
Yes, she received a lot of rejection letters. But finally, one publisher gave her a chance and she became successful.
Yay!
One reason she was popular, Kay, was because her works were optimistic and positive thinking.
楽観的, being optimistic is important.
That's right.
Today's first poem, I Love You, begins like this.
I love your lips when they're wet with wine and red with a wild desire. I love your eyes when the lovelight lies lit with a passionate fire.
Ooh, pretty easy words.
Yes, and notice how throughout the poem there's a rhyming and singing pattern.
Yeah, words rhyme. 韻を踏んでるんですね。
For example, here we have desire and fire. They sound similar.
Desire and fire.
And also wine and lies.
Wine, lies. Yeah, they rhyme. Here, lies, it doesn't mean 嘘. It means it is or it exists. And everyone listen to the singing pattern.
I love your lips when they're wet with wine and red with a wild desire. I love your eyes when the lovelight lies lit with a passionate fire.
Lit, of course, is 火がついてる、ついたってことですね。Everyone throughout the poem, when you listen to it later, try to hear the rhyming and the singing pattern. They are very important even in daily conversation in English.
That's right. Next, the poem continues talking about warm white flesh.
Flesh is like skin, 皮.
And the flesh touches in a fond embrace.
A fond embrace is a warm hug. 温かくて抱き合うってことですね。
And she says,
I love your hair when the strands enmesh. Strands of hair enmesh means 髪の毛が絡み合ってるってことです。
Then she goes on to say that she does not want a virgin's cold, calm kiss.
she does not want 乙女の血の気がない love.
I think she wants passion and excitement.
That's right, all women do.
Similarly, she does not want a saint's white bliss.
A saint is like 聖人のことですね。And bliss is a poetic way of saying happiness. For example,
I want to live in bliss. I want to live in happiness.
And in the poem, she does not want a saint's white bliss.
In other words, she wants real love in a real world.
It is not perfect, but it is very, very good.
Then, near the end of the poem, she talks about how her lover is fragrant.
Smells good. 香ばしい fragrant.
And he has fervor.
That is passion, energy, emotion.
Her lover has fragrant lips and his actions have fervor. Then she says,
Clasp me close in your warm young arms.
To clasp means to grab or hold. And she concludes,
And we will live our whole young lives away in the joys of a living love.
I Love You by Ella Wheeler Wilcox. I love your lips when they're wet with wine and red with a wild desire. I love your eyes where the lovelight lies, lit with a passionate fire. I love your arms when the warm white flesh touches mine in a fond embrace. I love your hair when the strands enmesh your kisses against my face. Not for me the cold, calm kiss of a virgin's bloodless love. Not for me the saint's white bliss, nor the heart of a spotless dove. But give me the love that so freely gives and laughs at the whole world's blame. With your body so young and warm in my arms, it sets my poor heart aflame. So kiss me, sweet, with your warm wet mouth, still fragrant with ruby wine, and say, with a fervor born of the south, that your body and soul are mine. Clasp me close in your warm young arms, while the pale stars shine above, and we live our whole young lives away in the joys of a living love.
Very romantic.
Yes.
Well, everyone, we hope you enjoyed our poems last month and this month. 数を聞けば聞くほど詩の魅力 the charm は一層伝わってきます。
Everyone, which one did you like the best?
Love's Philosophy by Percy Shelley.
My River Runs to Thee by Emily Dickinson. And
I Love You by Ella Wheeler Wilcox. If you, for example, study one poem per week by one of these poets or a different person, you will become great.
That's right. And especially, we encourage you to talk with your friend in English each week.
Yes. Almost all of the words in these poems are daily conversation words. So, if you speak the words with a friend, you will remember them quickly.
Even if you don't have a lot of love in your life now, don't worry. You will find that special person.
In the meantime, keep having fun learning English.
And we'll see you at the next Hiroshima University's English podcast.
Bye. Minasan, questions from our listeners のコーナーです。イエーイ今週も皆さんからの質問にどしどし答えていこうと思います。
And this week, our question is from Mika in Higashi Hiroshima.
Thank you, Mika.
Right, and she has a question for Kay. And the question is, Kay, why is your pronunciation so beautiful and you speak so well?
Wow, thank you. いろんな理由があると思うんですけど、私は結構英語のモノマネをするのが好きだったので、そのせいじゃないかと思います。Maybe the reason is I really loved pretending to be like American pop stars like Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you try that, your English will really improve.
それではまた Facebook や Twitter、アプリのレビューなどで質問をどしどし受け付けしていますので、どうぞ。
バイバイ。
バイ。